Hello everyone, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Right, here we are, back in the garage. Cracking on yet again with the winter jobs. So today I've decided that we're going to have a go at the front seats. Got them sat up there on the shelf. They haven't moved for over a year, so I think it's about time that we at least get one of them down. Take it apart, literally take it apart. Because my intention is to make new covers for them. Based on what I've done with the door cards and the interior trims, I think it's only right that we do something in a similar vein on the seats. I've had a look online, I can't find anything that is even remotely going to match what it is that I want to achieve. So I'll be going back to the company that supplied me with the diamond Bentley stitched faux leather that we used on the door cards, and I'm going to order up enough so as that we can get the chairs, the front seats done in the same kind of material. I'm also going to try and hopefully have enough to do the tunnel, the gearbox tunnel in the car, so as that the interior of the car just absolutely pops. It'll just look really good. So, like I say, what we're going to do is we're going to get one of the chairs down now. Probably going to cause an accident, but so here we are. Like I say, they've been sat up there for well over a year. Oh, geez. As you can see, condition is not the best. Really not good at all. So, like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to strip them off, take them off, put them in the washing machine. I'm going to unpick the whole thing and use it as a template, and then we'll get the material together to start making our own seat covers. So that's the intention of this video. Alright, so we'll have a go, see where it takes us, and see what the end result's going to look like. Alright, so bear with us and we'll be back in a bit, but let's get this off first. Right, okay, so here we are. We've just stripped the frame from the cushioning. Again, as you can see, it's not great at all. So I'm going to have to go online and I'm going to get a new diaphragm for the seat base, because that's far too far gone. That's not even going to be worth attempting to repair. So I'll get a whole new diaphragm for that. It needs a good clean up, obviously. Obviously we'll take this off, we'll give it all a good clean up, we'll get rid of all the crap, all the rust, bit of black spray back on. It's not actually in bad condition, is it? It's pretty decent. But yeah, we've got all the clips. I've set the nuts and bolts holding the two pieces together over to one side, so I'll bag them all up, keep them all together, make sure they don't get lost. But for the real nuts and bolts, which is the seat cover itself, it's wow, that's awful. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, it doesn't get any worse than that, does it, boys and girls? Jesus, look at that. Oh, mate. Oh, that won't be getting used again, will it? Oh, that's awful. That is really terrible. So, yeah, this, I'll put it in the washing machine, because I will need it as a template. There's no getting away from that. So I'll put it in the washing machine, I'll give it a good clean, we'll take it all apart carefully and we will make a template out of it. In fact, Yeah, we'll make the template out of it. I'm not too sure about the piping, putting piping back on it, but we'll see where it takes us. But yeah, oh wow, that is truly awful. Right, let's get on with it, shall we? Okay, well there we are. There's the back rest of the chair. Oh, that's not good, is it? Really not good. Okay, so that, wow, that is fabulously awful. So that'll all be getting taken off. Somebody made a repair on that. I don't know. That's surely not a factory. Surely. It probably is. It probably is, but wow. That is quite terrible. Okay, let's get it replaced. And let's see where it takes us. I'm just about to reveal what lies beneath. And wow. Yeah, cardboard. Don't know what I'm going to use to try and replace that, but we'll see. And yeah, the back of the chair itself. I'd say fabulously awful. Yeah. I'll keep plugging away at it. We'll get it all stripped back and yeah, see where it takes us. Didn't take a great deal of work to take the foam out of it, but the frame itself, as you can see, it does really need a bit of a tidy up. It needs a good bit of wire brushing on there, and a little bit of paint putting on. Not great, but you know, recoverable. We can bring that back from the dead. Yeah, it shouldn't take too long. So yeah, let's crack on. Okay then, so following on from the stills that you've just seen, what we've done is we've scraped back the rust that's on the frames. We've put on some Genelite rust converter. What we're going to be doing next is getting some high coat undercoat on the frame, and that'll be covered over with some black matte spray that I've just picked up cheap, believe it or not, £2 a can in a home bargain. So yeah, it's a bit of a no-brainer really. It's just to try and protect the frames. They have, you know, suffered a bit of rust damage, but nothing too substantial, nothing that we can't bring back from the dead, as it were. So yeah, we've taken the rust off, put the Genelite rust converter on it, and now the next phase will be to just put some nice red undercoat on and a top spray of some black matte. So let's crack on with that, shall we? Right, well, here we go. The frames didn't turn out too bad. Like I say, a little bit of red undercoat, a little bit of the black matte on top. Tidied them up really, really well. They don't look too bad. Obviously, you're never going to see them, but the fact of the matter is they're going to be rust prevented for an awful lot longer than they would have been ordinarily. So, I think our next job will be to start looking at a bit of upholstery to be putting on them and some new cushions, seat squabs. So we'll see where that one takes us. Okay, but there we have it. And there's the dog.